How long is the live stream for?
Hi.
Hi, Ami. How
That's
are you doing?
good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I thought you were going to grab groceries.
Yeah, I thought so, but I was like, no, you know what? I'm gonna stream first and just let's just do like 45 minutes or so. I mean, we don't have like a timer, but I need to go grocery shopping afterwards because I
Ah,
just want to, I didn't
okay.
want to make you wait, so we'll just do it afterwards. That works just fine.
Yeah, it was fine.
Everyone.
Nice to see you after a long time.
Yeah, it's the first time we are like actually like
I
talking,
know.
like chatting or like me
I
talking,
know.
you talking.
I know, right? I know, right?
Yeah, it feels like
Okay.
a normal friendship, when you just like actually.
Absolutely. Did you get a chance to hang those cutouts on the Christmas trees?
Sorry, what did you say? My ears are like, you're not used to it because people always text me, but I have like I don't know what's wrong, but I'm like hearing really bad at the moment. I feel like I need to go to the ear doctor, so they probably have to check. You know how sometimes it builds up and they have to like clear out your ears or something? I feel like that's happened for me because I've never done that, so that might be a reason.
Ah,
But
okay. You're in for a treat. It'll feel like there is 80 Dolby Atmos. Once it's cleared, it's.
Mm. Oh, you did that before?
Oh, I've done that before. Yeah.
I'm so excited for it because that must be the case because, like I said, I've never done it in my life, so I'm sure it's like it's that reason.
Yeah. I guess there are a lot of comments, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not used to that. Usually, I have like 5 people in this stream.
Yeah.
Hello, hi,
I mean,
Andrew.
you do, get quite a number of people. So,
Oh, you had quite a few people the last few times I saw your streams.
yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Sometimes, I do have interesting conversations, but more often than not, I'm just like, it's fine. So,
Yeah.
I was asking, did you get a chance to, hang them cutouts like the ones that you were preparing?
Oh, I have not. I have my Christmas tree is still in the shower. It sounds weird, but so the Christmas tree I bought it in a pot like where it's still growing, and the dirt is or the soil was super dry, so I just had it soak in the shower, and it's still like a little bit wet, so I'm just gonna let that dry overnight and do it all tomorrow.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll do that tomorrow if anyone wants to hang out.
Yeah,
We'll
I
do
mean,
that
that's big
tomorrow.
one, I guess. How cold is it? It seems like it's not as cold as Cleveland. Like here, oh my God, it was -4 Fahrenheit.
Fun. Wow, I thought it's Celsius. Oh, okay.
No,
That is crazy. Okay, that's cool. I was already
that's like
complaining about
16
Tennessee.
yes, -16 it was before. And I'm like,
Crazy.
God, no.
How are you dealing with that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, we just turn the heat on, and I don't really go near the windows because the window panes are already like, very cold, and it's quite,
Yes, I can. Same here.
yeah.
Midnight. So are you. When I walk past the windows, like I can feel the cold front. Like it's like I'm outside for a second whenever I'm passing the window. But
Um,
same here because let's be real, American windows are just crap. Like they don't seal off the cold. They're not. I don't know. It's just different. I feel like they're always open. It's always like there's some always wind coming through. Maybe it's just ours that are crappy, but you
they
know.
they are, and I don't really like staying inside, especially when the air just like circumvents itself. Like it's kind of
Same.
a little bit of suffocating for me, but like I think I have a choice. I don't want to go out and
I get it. No, at the moment it's terrible. Like this morning, it was pretty okay the last few days, but this morning, like I felt like it's like needles like hitting my skin, just like the air coming through my jacket. I was like, whoa, like just overnight, just where it dropped drastically. But I hope it's gonna get warmer. I think next week is gonna be 65 again, like Fahrenheit.
oh,
Yes.
okay.
So
That's
it's just an up and down. In Tennessee, you just never know what you get.
that yeah, that's pretty good. Give me 1 second. I just need to address some of the comments. So midnight squirrel, grab onto your nuts. I'm gonna explain something.
Oh, I love that. Okay, you go first. Yeah.
Yeah, I live in Ohio. She lives in Tennessee. We are friends. I'm married to my wife, M.
I'm married.
She's married to
Yeah.
her C.
Midnight, let's stop projecting. Not everyone is always interested romantically. Some people have like actual friendships and that
Yeah,
exists. So yeah. I wish you maybe one day you'll encounter that in your life. But
yeah. I'm just
sure, Bunny, should we let it go? Should we ban or should we just let it
no. I'm just gonna keep him a little bit of sad.
It's amusing, so I'm enjoying the amusing comments. Oh, you
Yeah.
deleted it? Okay, that's fine.
No, I just kept him muted for like
That's fine.
yeah.
Some people, but hey, this is the perfect example. When I first started streaming, I wouldn't say it didn't bother me, but I was not used to it, right? But like it pisses you off in the beginning,
It
but
does.
then you just
Mhm.
learn so much about human like psychology, how people work, and how lonely some people are. When they're coming to your stream just to troll,
Mhm.
it almost makes me feel bad for them because it says a lot about their personality and that they don't have any like hobbies or anything like that. That they have to like come to a stream that they think is boring or like I don't know, they don't care about apparently, but they care enough about commenting and staying on it for like an hour just watching is
Yeah.
a paradox. But okay,
It's true. Like for some reason, internet has given a lot of anonymity to the people because they're not really afraid that they'll get punched in the face, so they can
right.
away with commenting
Yeah.
anything they want.
I mean, I probably wouldn't do that in real life either, but I know what you mean. They're just hiding behind their profile picture. Sometimes they don't even have a profile picture. I don't know if
Exactly.
I have one, but it's a
Exactly.
lot of projecting. I think because they they project the issues they have onto other people, and they think everyone has their mindset or is in their situation, and when people troll, it just shows exactly what issues they are dealing with. So any troll right here, you show us exactly what you are like, the demons that you're facing, because you
Yeah,
don't know us or any of our situations or anything like that. So you can't insult us because you don't know us. Like only people that know me can insult me,
yeah,
or you probably. So if you don't know us, like we don't give a shit what you're saying about us, but you're basically exposing yourself to the internet. That's all it is. So just a little tip: if you don't want to embarrass yourself, just
yeah,
don't
yeah.
do that. It's simple.
Yeah, very true. People uh, voluntarily or involuntarily they keep talking about the things that they are most bothered about. So it is
Mhm.
what it is.
I agree.
It is what it is. Nice
Yes.
to see you after a long time. I mean, for the,
How was it? You
it
seem
is good.
happy.
No, no, it is really nice, to connect with someone who you have interacted for a long time. So I don't know, like, I don't really feel a lot weird. Usually I'm a person who kind of feels weird meeting new people, and
Mhm.
I'm like, okay, I don't know what to talk, or okay, I don't know what to sort of, uh like how to come across. But I don't know, for some reason in YouTube, I've made quite a number of friends, and whoever I
Mhm.
talk to, like it's quite easy. It's not as difficult as it would be otherwise. So that's a good thing, I guess.
Thank you, Mia, by the way. I don't want to ignore your messages. We were just um, confronted with that troll, so we just ignored the chat for a little bit. So I appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah.
So you
Thanks a
don't
lot.
have to defend us, but we or I appreciate it. I don't want to talk for you. Thank you.
No, no. I mean, I do really appreciate that as well.
Yeah.
So, what's the plan for Christmas? I mean, like,
I don't even know yet. Initially, I wanted to go home to see my family, but there's just so many things right now with work that makes it pretty hard for me to leave right now.
Mhm.
Like the person that was leading the food bank that I'm working with, she's retiring, so I'm taking her spot. So I'm having a little bit more responsibilities now. So, it's like it would be an awkward time to leave right now. So I'll probably leave after Christmas and see my family,
Mhm.
and I don't know. I'm probably not gonna celebrate Christmas very much. I'm just gonna,
Mhm.
it's like every other day for me. So
Oh, I
try
mean,
to keep,
I,
so I'll try to
I,
keep December special, just like the month itself, but not like, Christmas. I will just
okay.
like
No,
celebrate
no,
with family, I guess, if that makes
got it. Yeah, I mean, anyway, you're like having a tree, so I would assume like there'll be some special Christmas dinner.
sense. Yeah, I'm sure. Maybe I have the pet tree, so it will be a little Christmassy in here. I don't have any decorations yet, so that will be the first. And well, yeah, it's just chaos in the back. So from the crafting I did earlier, I still haven't cleaned that up. But yeah, we will have some food, I guess. But how about yourself? Are you gonna celebrate?
Um, I don't know. Like, probably we will. So the thing is, like, I have used up all my leaves going to India, so I have like probably
Mhm.
like 3 days of PTO left in this year. My wife has about like 2 days, so we will have to think. Like, we thought of decorating, then we thought, okay, I might as well just like skip the decoration and get the Christmas dinner and food because we
Mhm.
cook really good. So we might as well get something. um, I think, we may plan to drive downtown, like, seeing the Christmas decorations and, sort of taking in the Christmas spirit. And there'll be carols, there'll be like, church bells ringing.
Yeah.
And, probably after Christmas, I'm also thinking maybe I'll just, like we kind of have a plan to drive down south. Um, I don't know where yet, but just to escape the cold because it's gonna get more
Just
and
in
more.
general, down south, you just want to get out of the cold
Yeah,
weather.
exactly. Yeah, just want to get out of the cold, and it's been like very cold. So
Yeah, we said it.
yeah. So
-5 Fahrenheit, you said, right?
yeah, that as of now, yeah, -5
That's
Fahrenheit.
crazy.
Yeah, that's like
That's
minus 16 Celsius. So, yeah, I mean, that's too much for my, my as well as like, for M's. So,
especially since you just got back from India, it's probably like
exactly.
really.
Exactly. In India, it's like, in early 80s. So, that's like,
Mm,
okay, whether so it's not very bad, it's not very good, but it's okay. Like it's a lot windy where I live, so it's good. Uh,
okay. So
so
how long have you been there, by the way?
where
Yeah, back in India.
Oh, so we went there for like about 20 days.
Mm.
And unfortunately, half of those 20 days we had to work because there were a lot of projects going on. So my wife had to
Um,
work. So the funny thing was, we went to India and I was like, should I get over this jet lag? Because I had to work in the night again, which is,
oh yeah,
daytime,
yeah.
right? So
Right.
that was, kind of a, funny thing.
So you
Just
kept working in India on your computer.
Yeah, yeah, for 10
Oh
days.
wow.
I did because, I had one audit that I needed to finish, one project that I needed to sort of, complete. And it was in a mess. The client was furious, like it was going on, in crazy places. Just a moment. Let me just see what this is. I'm just going, kind of mindless. This is AI slop. This is your classic AI. Okay.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll just roll with it. That's okay. Hi
Yeah.
AI. Always gotta make friends with the AI. You never know if they're gonna
We are
take
good
over one
people,
day.
so spare us when you take over. So okay, so and the other thing, like I'm sure I've told you this before. Like my wife uh actually from like near to the Himalayas,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm from down south near Sri Lanka. So it's like
But you're
what?
from Sri Lanka or
Oh, I'm not.
close to Sri
From
Lanka?
India. That's very close to Sri Lanka. Like
Okay,
the
I thought you
down
were
south.
because you just said I thought you're from Sri Lanka. I was like, oh, I didn't know that. Okay, just the
No, so I'm
border.
from India, but it's like closer to Sri Lanka than New Delhi, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah. So
yeah,
it's like when I say I'm from the Swiss border, and everyone's like, "So are you from Switzerland or from Germany?" But I'm like
exactly,
still in Germany, but right at the border.
exactly,
Okay,
exactly.
good. I
Yeah.
got
So we had to travel a lot, to like go to our respective places. So
it.
funny thing, like the 10 days that we had beyond the work, we had to travel, and half of that was like in flights and trains and bus, and I'm like, oh my god, when is this going to end? It
Oh
didn't
yeah,
feel like a vacation, it just felt like a long, long trip.
I believe it. That's how Germany always feels like to me. Like
Uh-huh.
Germany's never really just vacation for me, but I mean, with my like the family situation and everything. But
Mhm,
when I go with my husband and we want to visit friends, we always have to travel with the train all the time.
mhm.
So it's never that you can just chill at one place for like a week or so and hang out at the beach. I mean, in Germany, there's no beach, but I mean, in the north, but you know what I mean. It's not like vacation. So I get it. Like you're traveling, you're trying to meet your family members and friends,
Yeah.
and you're only back once in a while. You want to make use of it, right? That you're there and see everyone and visit, I guess. So
Very true, very true. And I was also struggling between like working for 10 days, after the jet lag, not really wanting the jet lag to wear off, and then switching to like the daytime. And it was like crazy. And there is this weird thing in India, like whichever place you go, especially to your like relatives' home, if you visit,
Mhm.
they feed you a lot. And if you don't eat, it's very disrespectful.
Yeah. Hmm.
So I was like eating, and I was traveling, and I was again eating, and I was sleeping, and I was fighting sleep. And it was like
Oh man.
it was a mix of
Right.
yeah, but it was fun, you know.
So are the you said your wife and you are from very different spots in India. So is the accents very different where you're from?
Oh, I mean, forget accents. Like we don't even speak the same language.
So
Um,
does she understand your the parents, but your family and the other way around?
um, in bits and pieces. So the only common language we have is English. So
Oh,
aside from
wow.
that,
Okay.
yeah, aside from that, she can't speak my mother tongue or the two, three other languages that I know. I can't speak her mother tongue or the three other languages that she knows. So it's kind of a yeah, weird space. But the funny thing is, like, my mom picked up English just to speak with her, and her mom picked up
Great.
a little bit of English to speak with me. So that was a good thing. We were able to speak with each other. But other than that, we just nod and smile. Whenever
You
we
were just speaking English basically over there.
sorry.
You were just speaking English over there with the families.
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, I cannot speak, my wife's
Yeah,
language,
yeah, yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
whatever language they speak. So we have to speak in English. There is no other way. So,
Yeah, I get it. It's like people often underestimate how strong like dialects or accents are, that it's sometimes a completely different language. The same with like when I
they,
went to Hong Kong, and I just went after I got there like to my destination on Hong Kong Island, and I went to the 7-Eleven to get some stuff, and I
Mhm,
just started talking like in Mandarin. And first of all, they don't really like mainland, so they don't speak
mhm,
they don't accept the Mandarin way. They don't like to accept people speaking Mandarin, so
mhm.
they want you to speak Cantonese to them, right, or just like Hong Kong dialect, and so they acted like they didn't hear what I was saying. So, and I don't speak any Cantonese, so basically, it was completely useless. My language knowledge. I was like, okay, great. I thought I can practice a little bit, but it was like it's a completely different language,
Yeah,
and yeah.
it is. It kind of puts you in a unique situation. Like, for example, I would imagine, I know your husband picks up a little bit of German.
Mm.
But when he goes and meets your relatives who are more fluent in German and less in English, all he has to do is just smile and nod. There is nothing to
Mhm.
say again.
That's pretty much what he was doing when he spoke this time. He understands a little bit, like I said, but speaking is a different story. So
Right.
yeah.
Right. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So that's pretty much the same thing. And they will like, like, will you eat this? Will you eat this? They'll speak in
It's like sure.
yeah, and I'm like, you know,
Yeah.
that's my, way of responding.
I
Uh,
think the eating thing is probably just like a universal thing, I would say. Probably not as much in Western countries as in Asian countries, but I think in especially in Asian countries, no matter where, the eating is like the polite thing to do until you
yeah,
basically
yeah.
explode from the food and you like literally throw up little stuff.
Absolutely, absolutely. Like, and there are two different versions. So in my place, it is polite to say no for,
Mm-hmm.
taking more food, but it is not polite to waste any food on the plate. In
Uh,
my wife's place, it is not even polite to say no.
oh no.
So, you kind of have to express that, you're full, with face, because like they'll get really pissed off if you, just keep your hand. And
Oh no.
it's not like a buffet, or you serve yourself, like, the elders in the family, they come and they serve you on your plate. It's kind of a tradition, and you cannot say no, so that becomes like a lot weird, and you can't even give up like, okay, I'm gonna sit here for one more hour, and you're probably thinking slow. Man. So
Better go there without any breakfast.
yeah, absolutely, like, the lunch is crazy, like,
Mhm.
15, 18 items.
Wow.
What?
Is it in the middle of the table? Like
Yeah. Yeah.
everything is on the table and you just is it kinda like the round tables like they do in China where they share like the meals?
Yeah. I mean, not exactly. It's more like, they just stack everything up, and, like, you have plates, and, they come and, just put each of the things in the plates. So it's kind of a thing.
Mhm.
So yeah, it was, kind of a very, unique experience. And I mean, every time I go, like, I kind of gain a couple of pounds. Just because I cannot say no.
I do the same though in Germany and I can say no, but I still gain like 10 pounds or so. So
Oh my
it's
God. Okay.
I feel you. It's just like all the bread I eat there. And I
Right.
think it's just more. I mean, in America, you can also gain a lot of weight. So I think it just depends how what you eat. But I think I
Mm-hmm.
gained when I first came to America. I came here probably with 118 pounds or so,
Mm-hmm.
and then like a month in, I had like 135 pounds. So I gained a lot. And then because I was not used to fast food, I really enjoyed the fast food. And
Yeah.
then after the second trip, I didn't really care for fast food anymore, and it was kind of like normal. But now that I go back to Germany, for me it's just the same effect because I eat a lot of bread and pastries in Germany. So
Mm-hmm.
eating a lot there. So I'm still working on getting rid of that, but it's not going too well because December is not the time to
Yeah. I
do a
mean,
diet. I guess.
forget about December. I mean, you can probably start from. I feel like, whenever you have snow or whenever it's winter, that's not the time to get in shape. Like, you just want to cozy up, with a blanket and, just sit,
Yes.
have some.
Yeah. We'll wait until probably not even January. January is the same as December for me, the vibe. So probably like February, like whenever spring is inside and you're like, nah, you gotta wear shorts again and all that stuff. So
Um,
it's fine. I mean, animals are like that too. They gain a lot of weight during the winter. So we're kind of animals too. So
that's true.
no,
That's
why
very
not?
true. I am actually, I did a,
Really.
here is probably something that I should be ashamed of, but I'm not. I did a checkup when I was in India, and I realized that I'm 30 pounds overweight.
Mm.
And 30 pounds is a lot, especially for my height. So, because I'm a short fella, right? So, I'm like, okay, let me just start walking. Let me just, start dieting. And as soon as I come
You've
here,
been walking in Ohio
I
before you
did
left. Yeah, you
during
did.
summer. Yeah, during summer, I do. I mean, I do. Um, now I don't. We,
Well, I can't really blame you for not walking. You know how cold it is in Ohio right now?
In Celsius or Fahrenheit?
Fahrenheit.
8 degrees.
No, -5. -5.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
no one can blame you for not going for walk.
yeah, I
And you've
mean,
been going on crazy walks, like you like 10 miles or so,
I,
right?
I do.
So
Yeah,
fun.
I do. During summer, I go for very, very long walks.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, during the winter, and especially, I don't know really what happened. Maybe Cleveland, like there is this Great Lake Brewery. They started like giving out Christmas ales, and it is all Christmas festive season. Then I started buying a lot of good beers from Aldi, and you know where this goes, right? So yeah, I gained a whole bunch of pounds too, even after coming back,
I
and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna walk every day. I'm gonna walk like 10,000 steps every day, and I'm gonna be healthy. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I proply myself the same thing, but I'm not going too well. Meanwhile, I'm snacking on some goat cheese.
Yeah,
You know what I
and
realized today?
mhm.
I haven't ate anything today.
You did not eat anything today, and you're not hungry.
I am, but those days where you're so busy that you forget to eat. Like
Mhm,
some people are like stress eaters. When I'm like
mhm.
busy, I completely forget to eat, and
Mm,
then I binge eat. Once I'm like I got time.
mhm.
Not very healthy. Oh well. Yeah, I didn't eat anything today, did I? Oh no, no. I ate a little bit. I had those bulldog ramen, not the
Mm,
super spicy one. I had the
yeah.
carbonara one, the pink ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It
Uh-huh.
didn't look spicy at all on the packaging because it's like pink and like cute looking, but
Uh-huh.
it's spicy. It was super spicy.
It is very spicy, especially the pink one, bulldog. That is like I think 1x spicy. There is this red and black one that is 2x spicy, which I'm sure you remember. I mean, I tried to eat it, and it was like crazy.
Was
And
it the video that you recorded?
Yeah, that's the video that I recorded, and
I still
and
remember that. He was like literally crying in that video.
I did. Hey, see, how are you?
Funny's asking how you are.
What?
Funny's talking to you.
What? What's up?
He asked how you are.
I'm chilling.
He's chilling. He's eating goat cheese. He has his mouth full, so he's like
Ah,
in the
okay, okay,
corner.
I'm chilling.
nice.
He was chilling. He was playing video games.
Just snacking on.
Do you play video games other
I
than?
do, I do. I only play, one game. Probably he knows it. Age of Empires. That's on.
Yeah, we both know it.
Yeah, yeah, that's the only game I play, and I have a definitive edition. And yeah, if I leave my job or if I get fired in my job, I think I have to convert myself into a professional Age of Empires player. That's the only thing I know. So,
Yeah, I find it up later. Should. Um, I'm trying to, especially now that it's like cold and stuff. Trying to get a little bit more into the gaming again. So I'm trying to set up my console stuff with live stream, so maybe I can stream that a little bit. I think that would be fun.
yeah,
Playing with him together because I'm terrible at gaming, so it will not be anything to learn from or stuff. But it will probably be entertaining because I'm really annoying when you play with me because I'm so bad and he's really good. So so it's frustrating. I bet you
Eh,
love playing games with me. He's
yeah.
lying.
No, there are times when you have a younger sibling who wants to sort of play, and you are like very serious in playing, and that younger sibling does not know how to play, and keeps on failing or keeps on getting killed in the game, and
Mhm.
you're like, okay, just get it over with. That kind of
I,
a I know that kind of a feeling.
yeah, that's probably how it feels like. Are you making gnocchi?
Yeah.
Right.
He's cooking some
And
gnocchi. Do you know gnocchi?
no, yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you do. I don't even know why I asked. I know you know food. But
Yeah,
there's some people out there that don't know gnocchi, but
yeah, nice. So, are you gonna now start cooking?
I guess he is.
I am.
Yeah. What are you gonna make with it? Just
Mm.
plain? Okay.
I'm not the chef of the family.
No, he's not the chef of the family.
And
But you can cook some things.
yeah,
It's edible.
I'm the baker.
Yeah, you can bake.
I'm
Is M the cook in your family? Or you both are, right?
Okay, let me put it this way. Um, she is the cook when it comes to getting things done on a fast manner. Like you gotta go chop chop. We are short on time. She's a perfect person because she's very good at multitasking and she can organize. And in 20 minutes she can get the food done. When you want tasty, delicious food, I'm the guy.
I hope he's not watching.
No, she knows. I mean, she has many skills. Cooking is not one of them.
Yeah.
Which, okay,
At
I mean,
least she can do some things from what I heard, like what you just said. Like she knows how to do like the more like simple meals that are like
yeah,
easier
yeah,
to
simple, healthy meals or the meals
Mhm.
that to be cooked like in a very short span of
Yeah.
and you don't have a lot of time, especially when we're starting up to office. Then we try to cook and get our lunch boxes ready, things like that.
Yeah.
It's really easy for her. Me, I just like to take my time. I like to marinate the things that I'm doing, in a
Oh yeah.
stew,
You
grilling.
like the weekend chef basically.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
and yeah. So that's how it is. But
That's more like for us. I think I'm more the although I don't know, I'm usually the cook and he is like he's good with stuff when you only have like canned stuff in the pantry. He just because as a soldier you just eat anything to fill you up, but like he'll be okay just eating like a can of canned corn with mustard and
ah,
you know that he could eat that like every day if he had to. He wouldn't mind it, but I would just get tired of like I need to have it a little bit more fancy, I'm more of the fancy
just trying to say that
chef.
I can live off of one thing for a long
He
time.
could. He could,
ah,
yeah. You could eat of and live off canned stuff
you
for.
must be missing that minimum ration packets, right? Like the minimum ration packets that you get, the
Oh
nutrition
yeah,
packets.
the MREs.
MREs, yeah.
Muddies, yeah.
But you hated those, didn't you? Or was it okay?
It's whatever.
Hmm.
Sustenance.
Yeah, he sees food as sustenance. That's a good way to put it. I see
Mhm.
it as
Like
like an
I
art or
Mhm. Mm. Well, yeah. I mean, I think that's the difference between somebody who eats for a living and somebody who lives for eating.
oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
No, no, absolutely. So, yeah, that's pretty much the same thing. Like, in weekends, we take our own sweet time, and we everything that we can. I start cooking from, like, 10 in the morning, all the way it goes up to, like, 2:33. I don't know. I cook, like, number of things.
Aw.
Um, that's like we just have one meal a day. So, that's like whatever you have.
That's good.
Um,
That's healthy, I heard. I'm sometimes doing that, but not always. I usually skip like either breakfast or I usually don't do breakfast. Do you eat breakfast?
nah, I'm not a breakfast person.
Yeah, same. Oh yeah, you just said it. You said one
What's
meal a
fun?
day. So
Funny, where are you from?
Ohio.
Ohio?
Mm-hmm.
What part of Ohio?
I'm from Cleveland. I'm originally from India, and I moved to it's like about 2 years now. I think
Hmm.
years now. Yeah, 2.5 years now. So, and we're in Cleveland. So, me and my wife, it's just us, and we work.
How do you like Cleveland?
Nobody likes Ohio, man.
I feel like everyone feels is forced to live in Ohio. Like
Yeah.
Is that? Oh no, I'm thinking of Cincinnati. Where's Cleveland at?
in a
Where's
bit.
Cleveland from
So
Cincinnati?
Cleveland is near Lake Erie, so it's like
Oh,
much.
it's north. It's
Yeah,
north. Okay, I got you.
Are
it's very
you
much.
you're farther north than Marco, right?
Yeah.
No, so Marco is in Columbus, if
He's
I'm
in the
not wrong.
middle.
Mhm.
Yeah. So he's in the middle. He's in Columbus. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's kind of, I think I would say better than Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
You
Cleveland.
have you been to Cedar Point yet?
No, I've not been to Cedar Point yet. I my boss used to work for Cedar Point before, so he's been telling me, to go there, but it's
Mm.
just that I'm not really like. I am at times, but my wife is not really like a theme park kind of a person.
Me, I like theme parks, but I like the lame ones, like where you just like go on a little train ride or something cute. I hate roller coasters when they're too fast. So
Okay.
I'm the most boring person to go with in a theme park because I just don't enjoy the fast rides, and you would probably like the fast ones, right?
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be
So
fun.
I don't know. It's probably like wasted money to go there with me, you know.
That's exactly what my wife says. She's like, why do we even have to go in the roller coasters? We can just YouTube them. I'm like, no,
Just
that's not how
YouTube
it
them.
works.
Oh, so she just wants go there for YouTube or do YouTube, but not write on them.
No, no, she never wants to ride on any of them.
Same. Feel
She's
it.
minimal risk, maximum. That's
I get that.
her life. So she doesn't do anything that involves risk. So that
Yeah.
kind of person she is. And I'm like, let me just do because it's a new experience. It doesn't matter, like if it's a dangerous thing, I'm just gonna do it anyway.
I think I'm like her. I always say that. I feel like I would say I don't need any adrenaline in my life. Like I could.
Okay, I was just so I'm from the yeah, I'm from the south and way down south, like bordering Sri Lanka. Yeah, and my place. Yeah, my wife is somewhat nearing the Himalayas, I would say, you know. Yeah.
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 See, and Sri Lanka in my head was always um way more to the east coast. I
I'm
don't know.
thinking of like
Up.
I'm thinking of Nepal when I think of Sri Lanka. That's
No, they're like,
Very, very different.
complete different. Yeah.
yeah, they're New Mexico and, Connecticut. So, they're like very far. So, uh,
Yeah.
How hot does it get there?
uh,
Probably.
it's a challenge. I mean, I have to take a 60-hour journey just to get to my home from Cleveland. It's 60 hours, man. I mean, from here, I have to either drive or fly to Chicago or New York or even Houston, but it doesn't make a lot of sense to drive to Houston. So,
Mm.
um, either Chicago or New York, and from there I have to fly to Doha or Abu Dhabi, Doha in Qatar and Abu Dhabi in UAE. I mean, as a matter of fact, I think I can even fly via Frankfurt. That's possible.
Yeah. Oh, you would go over Frankfurt sometimes?
I can if I want to, yeah, but I never choose that. Like that's
Oh, you have to go far then.
Far.
Like you have to go to where I go, and then you still have to go to Asia from there.
yeah, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
And
So
I'm already complaining.
the problem with Frankfurt is, I don't get like a 7 hour sleep in the flight because it's kind of in the midway. So by the time I get
Mm.
to sleep, it'll be like, 4 hour into the flight and another 3 hours
Right.
to get off.
And
So
then they give you like dinner and stuff and wake you up all the time, and it's kind
yeah,
of.
yeah, yeah, that messes
Uh,
up sleep. So usually I pick a flight that goes to either Dubai or Abu Dhabi or Doha. And
Okay.
from there, I have to fly to Bangalore. And from there, I have to take a train or I have to take another flight or I have to drive. So it's kind of like 60 hours.
Yeah,
Um,
it's crazy.
what's the weather like where you're from?
much like California, I would say. Like, it's in the lower 70s, no, lower 80s, I would say. Lower 80s and, higher
Oh wow.
90s.
Oh what?
Wow.
Is it dry or is it humid?
No, it is humid because we are very near to the coast. So
Yeah.
it is humid. However,
Okay.
you feel that because where I am from, there is a rainforest next to it. So
Mm.
you get a lot of good winds. So you
Mhm.
you wouldn't feel that heat as much.
Yeah,
So it's nice.
that's nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
I'm looking at pictures right now from
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Just Google Nilgiris, so you will know where exactly I'm from.
Acres.
That is Nilgiris.
Yes.
Mhm.
That's pretty. It looks very
Can you
green.
spell that again?
Nilgris.
Giris. Yeah.
You
IS.
says it start. You said
Yeah,
it starts with an N.
yeah, Nilgris.
Yeah.
Nilgris.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
India Nilgris.
Looks pretty. It's very green. What is like the main crop that you're growing?
So in our place, it's paddy, and we also have like spices, a lot of spices. We have like, yeah, tea, coffee, yeah, ginger, turmeric, um, coconuts, a lot of coconuts.
Mm.
So yeah, so that's basically like the main staple is rice. So paddy is grown everywhere. So that's that, and then obviously you get a lot of freshwater fish. So that's a good thing.
Right. Yeah, you have the best of both worlds. Yeah, forest and ocean.
Yeah, so the monsoons really hit hard. So between June to September, it rains heavily. So that's kind of the source of fresh water. So that time, like it's super cool, it's super chill. We don't have winter because it's so close to equator. So there is no concept of winter. In fact, the first time I ever experienced winter was when I came to the US. I had never
That's the
experienced.
first time you ever had cold in winter.
Yes, I had never
Oh.
experienced a temperature unless I was, sitting in front of the AC. Um, Below 50. I had never experienced.
Wow. Wait,
And
when was that? When did you come for the first time?
uh, more than a couple of years ago. So
Or shot more? Like, are we talking about 3 years?
yeah, almost about 3 years. Yeah.
It feels like you've been here for like 10 years or 20 years.
Why?
Just you feel very Americanized already. I don't know, like the
No.
way, like your sense of humor. Although your sense of humor is better than American sense of humor, but
I
but
mean,
he feels American, doesn't he?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was gonna say.
I don't know. So, no, but it was like a culture shock. Although it was not really a culture shock interacting with people because I've always worked with Americans, even when I'm like I'm always working with Americans. So that was like a good thing for me. It was pretty easy for me to sort of like talk to folks. But coming here and experiencing the winter, like
Mhm.
first winter I experienced, I think it went up to minus 24 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
So
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first time that we met
that
on
we,
stream? Yeah, I think the first time was when I was walking with Oscar. We were
I
hiking.
do remember that.
And I remember that you said you're from Ohio
These are
too.
done.
Yeah, they're definitely done.
Okay.
You can drain them and just drain it there. Um, and then I think you talked for like an hour or so with Marco, and then you were gone for like a while, and then like a few weeks later or so, you showed up again, and I remembered that it was you. And then from there on, you just showed up more often, and then I watched your live streams too. So it's been like almost a year now, I would say, right?
I would say so. Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
I remember like you were having you were working with Oscar and you were trying to choose between left or right. And you're
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
guys, which direction should I take? And I'm like, so half the people are saying left, half the people are saying right. And you're like,
Mhm.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Oh man, that feels like forever ago.
Yeah, that was fun. So it's quite cool. I mean, Ohio is not as bad as it sounds.
I want to see it, especially since
It's
you're from
literally
a.
just like Indiana.
You think?
Yeah.
It is. I'll be very honest with you. It's not as good as India.
It's
So
it's worse than Indiana.
What did you
uh,
say, Funny? What are you out here? What are
No,
you
you
out
said
here?
it's. He said it's not as. No, you said Indiana was better than Ohio.
that's what I said. Yeah, it is not as good as Indiana. Yeah. So
Sorry, I asked you.
yeah, so the problem with Ohio is I feel like there are a lot of people, who feels they're, pretty rich, but they're really not. And but the way they speak or the way they interact with you is like
It's just the
from
same.
that generational wealth thing, like that's a social thing, like
Mm.
and especially like this is the beginning of Appalachia, right? So there are a lot of
I
people
am too. Just all of it.
All of it?
Yep.
or blue collar workers, the
Yeah.
strong hold of red state. So yeah, I mean there are a lot of
What
folks.
too? I feel like here we have both. We have like the really rich people that moved here from California to save some money, like
Just taking advantage of um the real estate, the cheap real
Mm,
estate.
yeah.
people that we know, and
Hmm. Yeah.
and a lot of people doing that, and I get it because you get like much more for your money than what you did in the state that you're
Like
from.
California.
Yeah, like California or like Oregon or like all the
The West
Mhm.
West
End.
Coast, basically. Can't blame anyone for doing it.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
see that here a lot too, like in the countryside. When you
Hmm.
talk, the place where I work, there's just a lot of country folks that have been here forever, and they have like family farms and all that. And they
Yeah.
say that everyone's selling their land right now for like Californians, basically, that want to buy it,
Hmm.
and they're giving up their farms because they're getting a lot of money offered, and it just all turns into kind of suburbs now, even though it used to be like farmland or just pretty nature.
Hmm.
So that's just how it is, I guess. Nothing you can do about it. I'll take a few.
No, very true. I mean, that's the same thing here too. Like, in Ohio, I mean, there are many people who are moving from California. The house
Mm.
prices have been going up.
Mm-hmm.
People want to move from, say, Florida, or they want to move from, say, California or even Washington,
Mm-hmm.
to the Midwest, and
Yeah.
they've been buying up a lot of homes, and the prices have been going up, and it's pretty good. Like the other day, so one of our main thing to do, like on weekends, like me and him, we both go to open houses, just like that,
Mm-hmm.
just to see like how the houses
Just to see
are.
how what you get or what's out there.
Yeah, just to sort of
Yeah.
see. It's not that we have a lot of plans or money to buy a home, or we have any plans to buy a home, but it's just to sort of test the waters, see the place. So I'm telling you, like for 200K, you get awesome
He just
houses.
asked me if I want some. Look what he left me.
That's very generous of him, isn't it?
Yeah. Wow. No, well. He's funny. Oh, let's have a little appetizer, shall we?
Yeah, well,
Just enough to piss me off.
but you know what happens when you eat only a little? That kind of like elicits your hunger more, and you want to eat something more.
Mm.
So yeah, I mean, I have some food left. I probably left to go and eat. No, but what I'm trying to say is like, like you get awesome houses
Oh yeah, for sure.
100K, 220K, and I'm like, oh my god, why the prices are.
Mm.
Uh, and obviously, I work for an insurance company, right, which has insurance, so I get to see the prices across the country.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Ohio and Indiana comparatively is quite affordable, so it is good.
Mm.
Tennessee
I
is.
think they're even more affordable than Tennessee. But Tennessee is getting more expensive now.
Mm-hmm,
It's more bougie, especially the Nashville area.
mm-hmm,
Mm. I don't know who would want to live in Memphis. Like Memphis is probably cheaper. But yeah, Nashville, Knoxville, the pretty areas are getting more expensive now. So if you look for a house here,
mm-hmm.
probably the minimum you have to pay is probably like 350, 60,000 for like a two-bedroom or three-bedroom house.
No, for bedroom, I think 350 is pushing it. Like that's a lot of money. Uh, yeah, the ones I was mentioning was like a 3 bedroom house, uh,
Mm-hmm.
probably in like a 1 acre plot with additional two garages, and
Mm-hmm.
good feeding, and um, good roofs, not very old
Yeah.
roofs actually, and with a tree in the backyard and a good bench to sit and read books.
Oh,
It is like
yeah.
dream homes, and like fantastic places actually. So Ohio, I would say, like for retirement, I think it's a very good place, but that's
Yeah.
all the place is good for. That is the problem though.
So you just live there, but you never leave your house, basically.
Exactly. That's all the place is for. Uh,
Right. And
Indiana,
you get a
beautiful.
tornado shelter in the best case because you get a lot of bad weather up there.
Bad weather, yes. Tornadoes, not as much. It's not in
Yeah.
the tornado corridor, so not
I
as.
think we probably get more in the Dixie Alley down here than you guys up there.
Yeah,
Because the most
I
often.
would think so. I would think so. Yeah. So Oklahoma, Louisiana, then up a little bit of Kentucky, a little bit of Tennessee, Iowa. That's the corridor. Not much in Ohio. Ohio, the problem is like we get a lot of snow, and
Yeah.
yeah, that's like super weird. Like like you're gonna, and a lot of rain, and it's kind of
It's not perfect for me, honestly. I love rain. I love
uh-huh,
snow.
uh-huh.
So maybe I need to consider Ohio actually.
Would you love 200 days rain out of 365 days?
Oh, good.
You would.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see if I actually have it. I never had. I love rain,
Uh-huh.
but maybe I only love it because I have it only once in a while, and it makes it more
Uh,
stressful. Maybe
yeah.
once I have it every day, it would not be as cool anymore. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
Right.
not seeing a lot of sun is something that we need to get used to in Ohio.
Mhm.
It has been the experience. So, I mean,
Yeah, that can be depressing, I believe, because only in like November was a very cold and gray month for us in Tennessee, and usually we
mhm,
have a lot of sun.
mhm,
And I think my body was just not used to it anymore.
mhm,
Since the sky is always blue here, but I felt so like typical winter blues, for like
mhm.
2 weeks. I felt so like down and like a little like
Right.
just like depressive mood, not depressed. I know that's like a big difference, but so I can only imagine
Yeah,
what
that's
you guys are
just
dealing with up there.
vitamin D going down. So,
Hmm. Right, definitely to supplement.
yeah, we always, get that vitamin D supplement. Like, other than
Mhm.
that, it's be like, I'll be fighting with them and I will be fighting with me and we'll be just scratching each other off and we're like, oh,
Mhm.
let's go and get the vitamin D. So, yeah,
Right. I
yeah.
hope you filled up your vitamin D when you were back home.
Yeah, I do have like like a big bottle of vitamin D. So, no, but all in all, I think that's pretty much about Ohio, and it's beautiful in terms of like like the tree is pretty much like Tennessee, and I've driven a lot in Tennessee too. So like I
Yeah.
can sort of compare and see how it is, and it's pretty
Yeah.
much I
It
think
looks very similar, I agree. Whenever I see like
yeah.
you guys
But
stuff from
Indiana is
Ohio.
beautiful though. Like the one place that actually took my
You
breath.
said Indiana.
Yes. In terms
Really?
of beauty, I don't know about staying. It's about,
Mm-hmm.
the scenic beauty of the place.
Mm-hmm.
Like I drove, I think in maybe early June, and it took my breath away. Like, both.
Okay, you gotta tell me where that is. I'm gonna look it up. Do you remember?
Yeah, I do remember. I even have a video. I'm gonna, you can look it up in my channel. Like, there is a video where
Yeah.
it felt like, like just cornfields on both sides and there are granary,
Mhm.
and just plain road and blue skies. And it was,
Maybe for you it felt special because you're not from there, but
mhm.
he thinks it's super like he doesn't like his state at all. Like he's from Indiana,
Uh-huh.
so like the very north at the border to Canada, and for him it looks boring because he grew up there, right? It's like for me when people say, "Oh wow, the Black Forest and or the Swiss Alps are so beautiful," and they
Mhm.
are, but it doesn't have that like wow effect anymore because you're just so used to it.
Yeah. Border to Canada, Indiana border is Michigan, right?
On the
Not,
left side, but it has, I think it has a border with Canada, doesn't it?
no, Indiana doesn't have a border to Canada as far as I think. Yeah. I don't think Indiana has a border to Canada. Uh,
Mm,
there is
hold
Michigan.
on.
Yeah, you have Michigan on the top. You
I
have,
know, yeah. You're right because it's like right there, but you have to go through Michigan to get there. But
yeah,
it's close at least.
yeah,
But
you
you're
have
right.
Zoo and like a little bit of I think.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Here. Oh yeah, no, it's not even that close. I'll show you.
Hmm.
Hold on. Here.
You have
Yeah, you're
Gary.
right. So we got here, Indiana
Yeah,
border, and then this is Michigan. You're right. So you still have to go through here
yeah,
to get
yeah,
to Canada.
yeah,
I
yeah.
see.
Uh,
Learn something new.
yeah.
And just today, I was like, yeah, I'm pretty good at geography.
No, that's okay. I mean, I've driven through that place like I-70 like multiple times. So
Mm,
like whenever I have to go and meet my folks in my office, like whenever we have an all hands meeting, I drive down to Chicago. So yeah,
yeah.
that's I drive. So
We drove to Chicago one time from Tennessee. It
uh-huh.
was like a 8 hour drive, and I know for Americans that's normal. For me, I was like, driving 8 hours for a weekend, that was crazy to me. That's like one of the big differences, I think, as a European and a American. Because when I drive 8 hours in Germany, I will be in the middle of Italy. I'll be in Spain, like I'll be like in two countries away from my home country if I do that. But here it's just like visiting family for Thanksgiving for like 8 hours.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's amazing actually. Like, and um, honestly, I think one thing that really sucks for Indiana, I think the roads, they're always under construction for some reason.
Mhm.
So, I
Same
always
in Germany.
drive. Yeah, I always have a hard time driving in Indiana. But
Mm-hmm.
um, yeah, I mean, you might have gone through, I'm assuming Indianapolis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
India.
we were going through there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
Indianapolis.
understand.
Yeah, but at least for me, that's probably the state that I felt really beautiful, and even Pennsylvania, like the
I heard
things.
Pennsylvania is supposed to be really beautiful.
It is. Virginia is very beautiful. So
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Hmm.
So I mean,
Um,
if I could, I would just take my car and just drive around all the 49 states in the
I
mainland.
would love to do that. We were actually when we first started dating, we always said that we were like, whenever I come to America to visit him or stay a little bit longer on like a tourist visa or something, we'll do the whole like visiting all the states or like at least like going from west to east and then back. Well, we went to Colorado once, so we went through four states: Kentucky,
Hmm.
Missouri, Kansas, and then Colorado. So we saw a little bit, but to be honest, you can pretty much skip those in the middle. Like just fly, just like I think they're called drive-through states for a reason. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
as no offense to anyone from there, but yeah,
I mean,
I wouldn't have to stay there for longer than a few hours.
right.
Yeah,
No, I mean, Uh, so is Ohio. So I don't know. Like one of my dream trip is like maybe from Ohio. Go to Yellowstone, and from there maybe to Seattle, drive down to California, maybe San Diego, and
yeah.
come
That's
via
pretty
Vegas,
cool.
Arizona, and then to
Mhm.
maybe Houston, New Orleans, and then go up.
And then you can throw your car into the junkyard afterwards.
No, I mean it's not that bad. Honestly, I feel like it's probably about 4,000 miles. Yeah, like but
You
I
think
mean,
only 4,000 miles?
yeah, I think so. It's
Yeah.
it's it's
Mm. Okay.
it's 4,000 miles, and
Okay. Not too bad.
okay. I mean, it's a once in a
Right.
lifetime thing. Just tick off your
I
bucket.
mean, yeah, the car probably doesn't care if you're like driving to work every day or if you're driving to a different state. It doesn't like the distance is still the same or the miles are still the same on the car. So yeah, I guess it
Yeah,
makes sense. But yeah,
yeah,
that would be cool to do like a
yeah,
road trip for
yeah.
sure. I love
So
doing it.
that's probably like the summer plan, I guess. Like
Mhm.
um,
You
we
should
are,
all drive to Tennessee.
um, then we would definitely have to go to Nashville.
Yes. And then
Drink.
we have to go for to drink a beer or just spend the weekend or something. That'd be fun.
Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, so that would be a great plan too. Like, stop over at Nashville, and anyway, I have my cousin who's living in Houston. So,
Hmm.
yeah, so Nashville, then Houston.
Atlanta, then you can go see Shuriken down there.
Yeah, Atlanta. Atlanta is a little bit of the other side though, but yeah, Smoky
Mm,
Mountains, Atlanta,
yeah. Yeah. Would you
Gatlinburg.
want to go down to Florida, like all the way?
Um, I want to. I don't know. See, the challenge I have is like I have some flexibility around, like taking PTOs or, working from home, but my wife.
Hmm. Oh
So
yeah.
our leave plans are completely tailored to, her availabilities. She's the most important person in the home. So, that kind of makes it a weird thing because
Oh,
she
yeah.
consulting and hey, thank you. She just got me some food. Um,
Fruit or food?
um,
Oh, yummy. That looks good.
yeah,
You should make me some too. My husband only left me like five gnocchi.
it's healthy. It's
That's so
basically
different. Like you get like a whole bowl for like a four like family of four, and I get like five gnocchi.
yeah. So this is like, boiled mushrooms and I see
Mhm.
broccoli, potato, carrot, tomatoes.
That sounds good. Sounds healthy.
Yeah, it is healthy. So
Yeah.
let's
We like healthy food.
let's stop there. It is.
Like me eating like my leeks, like num num num. Good.
Oh my god.
Got it.
Yeah.
Talking about food, I'm dreading it. Getting out into the cold because it is. Let me check the weather right now. Nashville.
I'm gonna probably have to turn my light.
15 Fahrenheit. So you guys in India, you also do Celsius, right?
Um, sorry, what is that?
You do Celsius in India, right?
Yeah, we use
Yeah.
it.
You're normal, like us.
Yeah, I mean, is there
Yeah.
any who uses Fahrenheit aside from Canada and US? I don't think
Right. I think, but like US is the only country I think, right, that does it.
Canada too. I guess Canada.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Rest everyone uses in Celsius, which makes sense. Zero freezes, 100 boils.
Right. That's what I'm saying. All our metric system or any system we use makes sense.
Yeah,
100 is really hot. 0 is cold. Anything below 0, you don't get out of the house. And everything plus is good. But
yeah.
I guess you just like it very complicated for no reason because they're special, aren't they?
It's all for the freedom. You know,
Mm.
that's how.
Freedom,
That's
freedom
how.
from the brain.
I wouldn't go as far as to say that.
I'm kidding. I don't want to get expelled or like sent back to Europe, but
Yeah, no, but like I probably have told you this. Like there is this funny Saturday night live video that talks about like how Americans use imperial measurements versus metric measurements.
Mhm.
So all for the freedom, son. It's
Right.
so
Um,
yeah, it's just the same. I'm kind of used to it now because I
yeah, I'm getting there too. You just have to at one point. Like, there's no way around it.
yeah, I
But
my boss every day. So
mhm.
it, it was frigging 20 degrees out there. I'm like 20 degrees, isn't it good? Oh, he's telling
Oh
about
yeah, Celsius. Yeah, it's just
yeah. So oh, it is good. It has improved actually here. It's 16 now.
16.
Yeah, it is
I'm
16.
good. Got the same as us. Ours is 16 too.
Yeah, it is
So
16 now.
hey. Ah, that's fun. But yeah, I'm gonna get into my winter outfit to go to the store. And I
Mhm.
gotta do it because I have a meeting tomorrow, and I'm the one. Like we always take turns providing the food, and I'm the one that has to provide the food. And I know myself. I don't want to get up at 6 in the morning to be at the store at 7.
Uh-huh.
So I'd rather do it tonight and get it out of the way and have everything ready when I go to work tomorrow.
It's 9 o'clock. Are you gonna have shops open at this time?
Hours are open until 10 and Walmart until 11, but I usually
Oh
go
yeah,
to
Walmart.
Walmart until 10.
Just give me 1 second. I'm just gonna.
I still got like an almost an hour left, so that's good. Or I mean, with driving there, as long as I have 30 minutes left in the store, I'm usually good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I recently got a tripod, which is pretty good. So,
I need to get one. I feel like I'm so unprofessional now that I'm monetized. I feel like I need to step up the game a little bit and like at least.
so this is the one I have.
Ah, that's cool.
Yeah, so this is from
Fun.
Portron, and this also has a Bluetooth, like remote that let me.
Ah, yeah, that's good. So you don't have to walk up there.
Yeah,
Very good.
yeah,
Yeah,
that.
I need to get that.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm
And
just
I
gonna.
need something here in the kitchen where I can set it up a little bit better than just having it.
Yeah, I would imagine it would be like pretty nice.
Mm.
Just a second. I'm just gonna show. Today, I think we had about 6 inches of snow.
Are you gonna show me the snow?
Yes.
There
From
better be some snow. I'm excited now. Oh yay! Wow, how pretty. How about we trade? Could you
very
imagine Nashville and now move up there? Like,
yeah.
Maybe we just like 2 weeks out of the year we'll just take turns. You come here and I go up there.
Hey, there is a bunny. Can you
Oh,
see them?
cute! Yes, I saw a squirrel. Poor
Yeah,
bunny. That must be cold out there, but they're probably used to it.
yeah, they're probably used to it and they have all the fur they need.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy. That's a lot of snow. And you get the icicles too.
Oh yeah, we do.
Nice. You're
Yeah,
living in winter wonderland.
yeah. I mean,
You're like, yeah,
I
it's
think, I
great.
think once November starts, I think it's all black and white here. So
Mm.
you don't have the colors. So that's the kind
The
of
worst
thing.
month here is always February when it's just like gray for like you just had the winter and you just want it to be over, but there's still February. You still have to suffer through February, and then March will be nice again. But
Right.
yeah, the only times I would never come to Tennessee voluntarily would be probably November through February because there's really nothing. It's just
Mhm.
gray, cold.
Mhm.
Sometimes you get to tornado potential during like this transitioning time.
Mhm. Mhm.
Sure. But other than that, it's pretty cool. So if you ever wanna trade homes, so I can
you
have
would,
no,
I think you would still not like Ohio.
I call you like a day in and be like, leave my house, I'm coming back.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but I think it's pretty good. So probably we'll see. So my wife has this job where she has to move around.
Hmm.
So maybe we might move down south. I think next year. Um. Yeah. I mean, I don't know where yet. But it could be Texas. It could be.
Wow.
I hope it is not Arkansas. I don't want to go to Arkansas.
No, no, she gotta say no to that.
Yeah.
No
And
job is worth going to Arkansas.
yeah. That's what they say, and or it could be somewhere in Missouri. So we don't know. So
Nothing cool.
sorry.
No cool state. Only those options.
No cool state, unfortunately. I mean,
Mhm.
it has an option to go to California, but we don't want to go to California
It's
because
expensive. Yeah.
it's
You
expensive.
don't want to be one of those. No.
Yeah, you don't want to be in California either. So yeah,
No.
it's Arkansas or Missouri or Texas. So we'll have to see. Um,
Mm.
but-
Oh, Missouri has some cool places. It's just crazy weather. In Arkansas, definitely. No, I mean, if you can avoid it, I probably would.
oh yeah.
I've never really been there long, but yeah. If you already think Ohio's mid, I think it will not be an upgrade. you know,
I know. Arkansas is not.
but you're aware.
Yeah,
But yeah.
it's not a good destination. So yeah, I mean, we'll be traveling around. I think the idea is like we've got a car. That car is
Mm.
gonna have like at least 50,000 or 60,000 miles by the time it's crashed. So they're
Yeah.
gonna drive around everywhere. So that's the whole.
Yeah. That's good. That's what cars are made for,
That's true.
Never use it.
Yeah.
As much as I dread it, but yeah, I'm gonna head out. Maybe we can do that again. That was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
And buy chicken one day.
Yeah, we should. And maybe it is because of my channel. Like, I don't know if anybody comes usually.
I mean, we had a few in the beginning, but it's normal. Like when I start mine, there's like usually a bunch, and then it just like goes down to, like just a handful of people, if that. Depends on the topic or what you do, but
right.
I'd say that was chill. That was a good first live stream. I'd rather have it like this so we could have a conversation than like having like 30 people in the stream where you have to talk to them and
Yeah,
that would have been very overwhelming talking like too many people at the same time. So I think that was good.
that's true. That is true. Yeah. Okay. See you then. Have fun tomorrow. Putting up those cutouts on the Christmas tree.
I will. Oh yeah, that's gonna be tomorrow. You're right. So I'll do that probably in
Yeah.
the evening or so after
And,
work.
and you're also like, I think, bringing food to all your colleagues, you said?
Hmm. Yeah, I gotta do that in the morning. So I'm gonna buy it tonight, just the ingredients, and then I prep that tomorrow. Because if I did it all in the morning, I'd have to get up really early to like buy it all and get out of the house in the cold morning. So rather do it now and then I can sleep like an hour longer. That's better,
Well,
I
and
guess.
good. That too. I mean, it was very nice seeing you,
It
and
was. I agree. Same here. It was nice talking, and yeah, we'll definitely do that again if you're up for it.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, whenever you feel like it, yeah, why not?
Yep.
We'll do it.
Right. Have a good rest of your evening and a good work week, and say hi to Em from me.
I will, and say bye to see for me.
I will. Okay. Have a good night. Good
You
talking
too.
to you.
Bye bye.
Bye.